Yeah, yeah. Say my young nigga, they gon' murder. Young nigga, they gon' murder.
Driller. Let's get him crunk. Chip. Let's get him crunk. Like and subscribe. Real Music TV.
Okay, guys, we're finna get into Chief Keef, STL, Oblock. And you know what I'm saying? You got 600 and THF and all the guys around, and then you got MOB, Brick Squad, Gyro, Taquan, where all these guys associate. Okay, what I want to break down on this situation is that Oblock should be thankful for Chief Keef. And the reason why I say that because Chief Keef put them in a position to get better and get money and get stronger. You know what I'm saying? They got opportunity because of Chief Keef putting that Oblock on the map. Oblock was doing their thing streetwise or whatever, and Chief Keef wasn't the toughest in Oblock, but he was the person that made the name and brung drill, you know what I'm saying, that way, and putting everything to the top for these guys to make money. And STL was tearing their ass up. I'm gonna just put it like that. STL was tearing Oblock and all the rest of the guys. 051 was getting that 600, but 600, you know what I'm saying, stepped back up, you know what I'm saying, with the guys like C-Day and all of them, was able to put things away. TYMB, y'all know about them, and they put Oblock into the beef with STL and all that, Brick Squad and all of them. You know what I'm saying? When STL was hot, Brick Squad, MOB, 051, everybody was clicked up with them. So that's why STL left with all the beef, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you know, G Herbo and them camp. They fuck with everybody, but they don't fuck with you know, they don't fuck with STL or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Brick Squad was with them, they were strong. STL, you know what I'm saying, was really putting boys on their back. They had people like Gyro and all them guys rocking with them. And you know, with the MOB with Scrap, you know, Tutu and all them guys over there, they was you know what I'm saying, stinging people in Oblock. People that a lot of y'all don't know that died from Oblock or people that was associated with Oblock. They was really putting boys down, man. And they had Lil B to come over there. It's like a trade, man. And this shit, when you get a guy like Lil B, Lil B was just damaging everything, and everybody around him and Boss Trail. Lil B ended up, you know what I'm saying, drilling a couple guys in his. He even drilled a couple of guys in his own clique, you know what I'm saying. Even in TYMB, he drilled some people in there. That's where he came from. Then he drilled some people inside of STL. Allegedly that he had drilled Cole. That's the word I heard. STL Cole. I heard they had a situation that went down, and he ended up drilling Cole or whatever. But Lil B really didn't play no games, you know what I'm saying. I think he was EBT more, but he was around STL more because of Duck. He fucked with Duck. And he and a lot of other guys, you know what I'm saying, Dutchy, like them, or whatever, Wooski. Wooski pretty much fucked with everybody, but Wooski was stinging boys too over there. You got Wooski, KI, all of them. They was in the car drilling. Every time you look around, they was lurking to get somebody in Oblock. Oblock got more money and got some people like King Von over there, and they started getting dangerous. Then they clicked up with THF. THF really didn't play no games. They was already deep and strong, and it made them not like STL. But THF really didn't too much mess with STL too much because of Raheem them collabing with Duck. You know what I'm saying? Cousin with Duck and Brick or whatever. So THF kind of bagged out. They didn't make a move on them, but they was going at MOB though. But they didn't too much go at, you know, people like Ruger, Scrap and all of them because of Raheem. So they left that alone. You know what I'm saying? That's why they didn't get too much involved with that. So it left Oblock and STL to go head to head. And you know what I'm saying? And STL was tearing their ass up. Oblock got dangerous. Started wiping out everybody. And I would say probably because of people like King Von, because King Von, when he got out that last time, he decided to get everybody up out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, they was all alive. Most of them was. And then you hear King Von name coming up in the rumors of Boss Trail. We don't know if he had something to do with that. They saying he had something to do with P5, saying he had something to do with KI. They also saying Oblock might have had something to do with getting Wooski at the funeral. We don't know. A lot of speculation on that. And Oblock name is coming up in the can't get right situation. Then a lot of people saying it's 051 Melly situation. And then we already know they saying HK got Brick, and HK got and the guys got Kobe, and they got TB. Some saying Oblock might have been the one that got Motor and Side. You know what I'm saying? Because Side got shot the first time when HK went at him. So they might want to finish the deal because they was actually an eyewitness. Some say 051 got Poppy. Oblock might have got Poppy. We don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on, speculation. And D-Money from Taekwondo World, who knows? Some saying 051, some saying Oblock. But Oblock just started wiping out everybody, allegedly wiping out everybody, because you can't really tell, because if you beefing with 051 and Oblock, you ain't gonna know who drilled you. Because that's the situation that Taekwondo going through right now, is beefing with all the toughest and the dangerous gangs. You know what I'm saying? You beefing with 757, you beefing with 051, you beefing with Oblock, and then you beefing with THF. And then 600 gonna ride for them, Lamron gonna ride for them. So you pretty much going in danger right now. And they young, so they don't care about stinging nobody. That's pretty much why Taekwondo kind of got quiet right now. But they still got hitters that'll get you. They catch you slipping or whatever. But yeah, Chief Keef, the reason why they got stronger and I ain't gonna say he put the money in their pocket, but he put the spotlight over there for these guys to make money and get stronger, get weapons, get guns, and able to discover a person like King Von. You know what I'm saying? Dirk and Reese was on and got their deals and stuff like that, but wasn't nobody listening to the world like that. Like Dirk at the time, you know what I'm saying? Because I discovered Dirk after I heard of Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying? And then you start seeing Lil Reese, Fredo, and all these guys and stuff like that. You remember Dirk because he had them eyes, and then you remember Fredo because, Fredo had that tattoo. And then you remember Reese, you know what I'm saying? So it was pretty much them guys, they pretty much opened the doors for these guys to get stronger. And Oblock making money today. Off of everything. Anybody in Oblock can make money right now and come out and be a rapper. All you do is got to put the Oblock in your name. But yeah, STL still trying to stay strong. They got Wooski, they got Lil J and Young and Dutchy and a couple other guys that if they want to come out in the spotlight. But right now, it's looking pretty quietly since LBG Cash lost his life or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Oblock still standing strong. They ain't been losing too much right now. And yeah. I think they should give credit to Chief Keef. I know a lot of things went wrong or whatever, and then they tried to say Trey 5 and all them, but them niggas end up snitching. So Sosa proved that he's real. And he stayed strong. He took the guys he took with him. Oblock Chief Keef. Chill.